choosing the stock is actually very important. Okay, you have to make sure you pick up the right stock. So in fact, if you ask me for option trade, after you understand the mechanism, buy call, buy put, sell call, sell put, after you understand that now, so that one is actually very mechanical. If you ask me, the real kung fu or the main job that we have to do is to actually pick up the right stock. Okay, find the right stock that, you know, when suddenly the price drop like crazy. Okay, so stock selection, if you ask me, is the more important. I would say basically 80% is about getting the right stock. Maybe 20% choose the right strike price. Okay, that's it. The strategy, once the option, the call, put, and things like that, once you get it, it's actually very mechanical. So this is how this is my stock selection criteria. Okay, I only go for stocks which is large cap, so that the chance of it bankrupt is lower, not say don't have. So by the way, let's say, for example, like Tesla case, assuming that my strike price is 175, I go and sell a put, right? Assuming tomorrow Tesla bankrupt, then that's it. Mine is 17,500 all gone. It's not unlimited, but I will lose 17,500. So I will, generally speaking, just go to large cap companies whereby the risk of this happening is minimal. I'm not saying it won't happen, it's minimal. Then of course, the valuation, I go for PE less than 25, DCF below fair value. Okay, later I'll just show you the website I use to actually pick up my stocks. Pass my 6 tests. So later I'll share with you. Of course, I don't go and download the annual report. So I use some shortcuts. Later I'll share with you. Okay, so down here, I also look a bit of the chart. Okay, why I look at a chart here is because it's very short term. I'm not doing long-term investing. So what I have been sharing with you is actually more long-term. I don't care about TA. But down here is very short-term. In fact, it's just 1 month. Usually it's like 1 month time. So I actually do look at the chart. Okay, I avoid earning announcement because this one is the one that can cause very huge disruption to the price. If let's say, for example, did not meet target, the price will drop drastically. Okay, so I will try to avoid earning announcement and the preferred industry. Okay, these are my preferred industry. Okay, tech, apparels, and manufacturing. So just now, Anne has correctly mentioned. So for apparels and manufacturing, so why I choose that is because their price tend to be more stable. Okay, tends to be more stable, but of course things can happen. Tech is basically this period, the price tends to go up. So as long as the price go up, stable, then I'm okay. So I just go through very quickly what are the tools I use. Like for example, okay, so this is the steps I go through. Number one, I use this screener called the Finviz. Of course, you can use consumer staples. There are various screener tools. So I use Finviz. They used to be a bit better, less advertisement. Now also a lot of advertisement already. Okay, so screener. Okay. So from here, I can choose. So like, for example, I can sort by market cap. Okay. So this is like, for example, why I actually get Lululemon. You see, this one, they keep popping up. That's why I hit. So I think I choose apparel. Okay, so Lululemon is actually one of the highest. So why I choose Lululemon is also because the P less than 20. So anyway, the main reason how I got introduced to this stock is my wife is a Lululemon fan. Well, then she tell me how expensive it is. So I said, well, cannot. Must make some money back from here. Okay. So generally speaking, I go for PE less than 25. I think I mentioned here, PE less than 25. So this is one way for me to pick up the stock. PE less than 25. Or like, for example, this TJX28, I try not to go for companies like that unless I really like the company. Okay. So I usually get stock ideas from pricing. So let's say, for example, Lululemon or one of the largest, in terms of market cap, one of the largest in the industry, P less than 25, probably caught my attention. Okay, the next thing I do is I go down this list. Okay, I go and look at the DCF value. This is where I use this website called the Guru Focus. So usually I do a shortcut. What I do is I just put DCF Lulu. Lulu is the code, the stock code. Okay, Guru Focus. So far, if I were to do my own DCF, it's quite close to this website. So now this website, I also a bit lazy. I seldom do already. I just look at this website. Also is, as you can see, it's below fair value. Okay. So that I know that if, let's say, for example, if I'm being assigned, I know that the likelihood of me buying expensive is also not there. Okay. So number 2. Okay. So once I do this, I go and check the 6 tests. So usually at 6 tests, I look at Finance Yahoo. Okay, Finance Yahoo, then I just type Lulu. Okay, so like for example, maybe Lulu today I can sell already, go up to 265. So you can see, okay, I could go through 6 tests, I look at statistics. Okay, so again, I'm a bit lazy. Instead of doing the annual report, I look at platform like this, but so far not too bad. So first ratio, current ratio, greater than 1, pass my test. Okay, second ratio, debt equity ratio. Okay, this one I go less than 200%, less than 2. So pass. Then the third ratio is profit margin. Okay, 16 more than 5%, pass my test. Okay, down here they don't have interest cover. So generally speaking, I think it's not a big issue. I didn't check because I'm also a bit lazy. Of course, you want to check, you have to go and download the annual report. But interest cover is actually not available here. That's the only one. Then after that, I look at the profit trend financials. Okay, revenue, you can see that revenue keep increasing. Net income. Okay, net income keep increasing. Okay, then we look at the cash flow. We can see the cash flow. Operating cash flow is all positive. Okay, so pass my 6 tests. Okay, then as mentioned, okay, I do look at the charts a bit. So look at the chart. What I do is I try to avoid stocks that is record price. Like for example, okay, I'm definitely not a TA person. I don't know what's wrong with my laptop today. I think it's time to upgrade again. Okay, as long as it's not record high, I'm okay. Okay, so assuming if let's say at this point in time, I would not want to buy, but now the price has actually sort of corrected. Yeah, I think I'm actually quite okay. So that I don't do that. So for charts, what I do is I just prevent going for stocks that are at record high right now. Okay, so that's my only criteria. So this one would actually pass my test. Then announcement dates, I can actually get from the Finance Yahoo. Okay, summary. So down here, they actually show, like, for example, our earning date. Okay, can you see August 29? So yeah, I should try to close my position before August 29. These are the date I'll try to avoid. Okay, so in fact, when I do this trade, it's a bit risky. So mine is 30, but so I will try to close before August 29, or either that I choose stocks whereby, it's after my expiry date. Usually that's what I try to do. Then a dividend date also. Okay. So in fact, when I talk about every night I spend about 30 minutes, it's actually to find stock that meet this criteria. So again, I repeat, so the process here is this: I use the stock screener to help me give me stock ideas. So generally speaking, I go for larger caps ones. Then after that, I can choose industry that I like. Okay. Then down here, I just go by PE. So to me, PE less than 25, I'm quite comfortable. Okay. Then next, I just follow this list to look for a stock. Guru Focus. Hopefully, Guru Focus, that's a fair value. Make sure it passes 6S using Yahoo Finance. Charts, I just make sure that it's not record price. Then I see that hopefully the earning date is at least 1 month away, so that I can actually buy into what do you call it? I can actually buy options that are 30 days. Then of course, the last thing is I check whether what is the premium like. So let's look at Lulu. Okay, Lulu, I go for put option. So assuming that I go for 30-day one. Okay, 30-day. If I want $1, if I want $1. Okay, so there is actually what I call there's some meat. Okay, 195. Okay, current price is actually 265, 195. I think I'm quite comfortable. Okay, not all are like that. So let's say, for example, PYPL, PayPal. Current price is $71, as you can see. If I go put, so assuming I do the 30 days one. Okay, and if I want to make $1, okay, the strike price is $69. Okay, so can you see it's actually a lot closer. A lot closer. Okay, so maybe I still will take the trade if I'm actually confident the price will go up. So sometimes it's no choice. So there is no hard and fast rule. You have to compare. So don't be so sticky that must be $1 or the strike price must be like 10% away from the current price. You just have to see what the market have to offer. So sometimes you can get very good margin like Lulu. I thought it's actually quite okay. When I got that time, the price was about 260. My strike is 210. That means about 20% buffer. So I thought it's actually quite okay. So that is what I do to find stocks. So again, I repeat, if you ask me for the whole option exercise, 80% of the time is to find the right stock. So not easy to actually find a stock that meet all the criteria. So again, why I do all this is because I want to prevent myself being assigned with the stock. Because once I assign a stock, that means my money is actually stuck there. Okay, so assuming that if I am actually being assigned, okay, I buy Lulu at 210, I think it's not expensive. Okay, I don't think it's expensive. But the problem is my 21,000 is actually stuck with this stock. Then I may not have enough money to go and invest in other options contract already. Okay, I have to wait for Lulu to go above 210. So which I don't know how long would that be.